I think I saw what Danielle's doing right now is like phase one, maybe. I randomly was seeing things. You're like, here you go, great, Kristen. I was randomly seeing things that we were like just adding yesterday. I'm like, ooh, there it is in like phase one, middle of the book. I'm like, dang, good stuff.
It is good stuff. My mistake.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Is that a class?
That's kind of what I was, whenever I have been training with Robert and I'm like, Robert, when are you going to do phase one? When are you going to do phase two? He's like, when do I have time? I'm teaching intro and table tie. So,
I took both, so.
yeah, you're where I used to be. So that's how we were kind of coming off. Robert has us teaching these classes now so that he can start teaching. Like right now, he's doing the suspension class, the master class, and hopefully then, now that, because we just started doing this, right? This is our first year of teaching the classes. So hopefully now this means that Robert can go into the phase one, phase two, but I don't know what his plans. Robert, have you thought about that?
You can bring this arm wherever you like.
Teaching the phase one, phase two, now that you have Danielle and I to teach intro to table and table tie.
Okay, with what students?
Got one here.
So like in your QR?
So that's the whole thing is that he,
I'm so happy that you want to do a 30-hour class with me. Most massage therapists do not.
Maybe broken up in 3
Longer
months.
erectors?
Oh.
hey, but at least he wants to do it in 3 months.
Because the advanced medical massage class and the medical massage was in the 3 months.
So you would do just like you'd do like one cluster, next cluster, next cluster.
So it gives us time for absorption.
So
Yeah.
I talked to a student.
Do they do payment plans? Sorry to interrupt. Do they payment plan that since it's broken up into 3 months, or is it you pay up front and then it's 3 months broken out?
I paid up front.
Okay, sorry. Now what were you saying, Robert?
I talked to a student in their table tie class they just had, and the problem is I can't get the students to keep coming back and keep supplementing what they're learning. They're taking an individual CE class and a CE
You can also try using your foot.
mostly. And when I say this, I mean on the mass.
And pass your arm
They
back.
don't seem to want to keep coming
Like
back.
say we do broad to specific, right?
So I talked to the
Say you put your foot
tie class and said, hey,
on either side of her spine,
how
right?
would you guys like to get together once a month,
Bring this foot up,
3 hours
both of them into her spine.
a month, and we'll
Yeah,
just
move that one
supplement
down.
what you're learning in practice.
Yeah.
And one
And then also
lady
probably move your body
yesterday
up a
said,
little
"I
bit
like
so
that
you're like
concept."
directly behind her. This is you doing that general.
What about you turn into a
Do
certification?
you feel it in there enough?
Okay, so why do therapists want to be certified?
Titles.
And that's
A little
fine,
easier than
we're
using
developing
thumbs, huh?
certification,
Yeah.
but so
I mean, you have
far,
to you're learning how to be
in my
as
experience, they don't
specific
seem to
with
have
the
any
thumb
interest
as,
in, like,
or with the heel as you are with your
So,
thumb.
If I talk to a student, say, listen, Ron, if you really want to study with me, what I recommend is we work together for the next 3 to 5 years.
Too much time.
Why?
Because it's 5 years.
I'm already over 3 years in.
I don't want to live here. I don't want to be a mom.
Oh, rude. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I want to be an Austin.
So
Not
will
when you throw
students, and I don't know this, like if I had a certification, so after you guys take this class, you get certified in intro to Thai massage for the year.
Now sometimes
however that works.
if like
would students
they'll
pay
be like, oh,
more
I feel it
attention
like
to
behind my knee,
certification?
or I'll feel it hamstring. Sometimes it's hamstring because they're like over tight in their hamstrings, so they're not
Maybe
feeling
bend
it.
the knee a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I noticed that.
And
she
I
lowered
point
her
that,
chest
I knew that you do know that because you do yoga, and like I know that you already have that education, but for like us that were, I mean, I know you still have a lot of other stuff, but also for the general public, you know, that are not in the class or the other therapists, when they might not realize that locking out the joint and like what are the things that could cause and how it's putting too much stress on the joint, and that's why they're feeling it there. So I just want to point that out.
So I have
gonna bend
CE
this
classes related to carpal tunnel syndrome. CE classes related to upper back and neck pain. CE classes related to abdominal work. The therapists aren't studying them, they're not asking questions, and they're not diving deeper into the curriculum.
You know when you feel the stretch.
Do you offer like commercial initials after their license?
Hey Danielle, will you turn your mic
I
on?
can fucking alphabet soup them all day long.
Yeah, I like that.
But it's
Hey
not
Danielle, will you
part
turn
of
your mic on, babe?
Danielle.
I want an alphabet.
I like my alphabets. So like currently I have mental letters like MMT, AMP, AMP, KCP plus, FMT, and RM. I like my letters.
The question is there's like a marketing and packaging issue related to curriculum, so students can ingest chunks and keep going. And then having a certification that bestows some sort of prestige or credentials to the student. I think it
No,
would
we'll have them move over.
We're still
Can you
having
guys move over to
debates.
this side of the mats to kind of share the space a little bit?
We're still having debates about how to package things.
I love you. Hey Danielle, will you turn your mic on so I can hear Robert a little better?
Chad wants me to make next level pain relief. That's a trademark we filed. You want to be a next level therapist? You want to be certified next level pain relief?
I don't like how it sounds.
Okay, why?
It sounds too generic.
Too generic. Nice. So what did you get certified in?
Advanced medical massage.
Sounds generic to me.
Yeah.
How about Thai
But-
massage? You want to
No.
be would you rather be certified in Thai massage?
No. Because then that sounds gimmicky.
Advanced medical massage isn't gimmicky.
It is.
Okay, I was just wondering.
It is.
I'm just-
But it falls under the chiropractic prestige, I guess, when they're looking for a therapist. Better.
Gimmick.
But I don't like to use my knuckle massage. I prefer to say neuromuscular therapy.
Yeah, that's also
It is.
okay. I'm just as long as you're aware.
Yeah.
But he's chosen brand, and he's purposely saying, I don't like your brand.
That's what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
But letters.
So
I agree. I do
this
like
is-
letters.
This is what's really interesting. So I taught Thai massage for 700 pages of sequence manuals and 9 DVDs of core content. The traditional Thai massage community, who is all just as white as I am, by the way.
It's
Thai
really
people
hard.
don't give a shit. I've worked with Thai people who are like, dude, Robert, you've done more to promote Thai massage than I have, and I'm Thai. Like your work is amazing. The traditional Thai massage community kept saying this isn't Thai, and I was like, fuck it, let's rebrand. It's next level pain relief. Let's go. And they're like, now you're stealing Thai massage, and I'm like, no, you convinced me it wasn't Thai. Next.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of arguing about this. But we have very deep-seated, I talk to Chad about this all the time, very deep-seated issues related to marketing, packaging, certification, and branding. Very deep issues. Because the students don't really esteem, in my experience, Thai massage. Thai massage, for instance, is not medical to them.
No. It doesn't sound like it.
I think my work performs beyond what most body workers, therapists are doing, like far beyond. Medical grade.
Yeah.
But it's never been packaged that way.
No.
Like medical doesn't mean being on a mat. Make sense?
Could.
Yeah.
Like physical therapists work on a massage table.
Too much?
No, pretty good. It's like borderline.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I put the right video and show suspension and show abdominal work and talk about pain science and make a minute-long video that makes you look like a bad motherfucker, now do you want to be next level certified? Or you just want to do massage?
I want to do what looks cool.
Oh, he wants to do what looks cool. I got some shit that looks fucking cool. It looks like it's fucking illegal.
Okay.
That's right. And they're going to go, that's not massage. And I go, great.
Yeah, it is.
We don't need licenses in all 50 states. And they go, oh, but. And I go, but what?
What? Don't
You
talk
just
about
said
it.
it's not
Ron, is that
massage.
your phone?
Yeah.
Do you need,
It's buzzing for the second time in a row.
do you need to,
It's his food alarm.
No, food's at 3. What's this one?
do you have to have a license to kinesiotape people?
Some kind of certification. Or I'm licensed.
Really?
You
I
don't-
can't just
well,
do
level
it?
one. Level 1 you don't
So-
need to.
will
which is
someone
just,
stop
like,
me?
Basic, but you can't. Like personal trainers can do it.
Will someone stop me if I
No.
tape you?
No, but you
What will
take it from me,
happen?
I guess.
But what will happen? Will I lose my license?
No.
Because I
Like,
tape somebody?
If you lose your massage license, you take somebody?
Yeah. Like
No.
so. Just wondering what
But you
the.
can't market it as.
So I can't market the gimmick of taping.
You can
Okay.
call it elastic tape therapy, but you can't call it rock taping or kinesio taping.
Okay.
You can also call it neuromuscular re-education too.
That's
It's
cool.
an
That sounds
insurance billing
way
code.
cooler. I'm gonna tape Ron up.
I personally love next level because it naturally the clients are already saying it. They're like, dang, this is some next level work. And I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
I think it's vague. I like something that seems specific.
You know Tiffany Diaz?
Then you know what it is. 'Cause there's so many certs out there. And you're like, what is that?
They don't even know what time. We're not even doing traditional Thai though.
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
This isn't traditional Thai, so
Yeah.
we call it Thai
Same
massage.
No, it'd be like sort of just.
It's been a while.
something
I haven't
where
been
it
around her a
indicates
year or two.